The Twin Cities, Minneapolis. That's the scene for the Magic. Looking for a... Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, a look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Then Karl plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Garbage Man in at the 2 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And over a long regular season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Shot's good by Garbage Man.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Towns outside. About a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Towns. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Now here's Conley. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Alexander-Walker. Launches a 3. Anthony grabs the board. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Garbage Man. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Conley passes to Towns. Conley with the ball. He's picked up by Ben Karl. Towns for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Towns has got 6.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Pass to Garbage Man. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And here's a look at some numbers for Anthony Edwards.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Inside. Garbage Man's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And that one's good from Conley.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
To the inside. Ben Karl, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And he gets the bucket.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Ben Karl. Franz Wagner checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Edwards, a pass to Towns. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Goes back up. Here's Warren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This guy's so consistent shooting the basketball. TJ Warren, adept at getting...
Minnesota in the lead. We've got Anthony Edwards, Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jordan McLaughlin, and it's Garza in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Oh, not to be denied, Banchero.
That is tremendous focus on the finish right there. Banchero not allowing himself to be overwhelmed by the defense.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Garza. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Down low. Here's Garbage Man. Second chance effort. Right side Carter. Here's Garbage Man. Right now averaging 6 a game. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Edwards against Banchero. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
You take a look at Edwards. He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Boy, the defense makes Cole Anthony work for it, but boy, he doesn't back down.
Poke loose, and stolen by Anthony. Pass to Garbage Man, puts up a deep 3. Carter can't get it to go.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Thanks. Garbage Man in the last game against the Spurs ended up having a lot of trouble. He picked up a handful of points, and if you want to know how aggressive he was, check out how many times he got to the free throw line. He never looked comfortable and was off target all night, something he's definitely going to try to rectify here.
Nice, Allie. Safe to say we haven't seen many games like that from him.
Don't expect that same guy to show up tonight. I doubt he'll have back-to-back bad games.
Yeah, I'm guessing he'll rally. He's discouraged with the way he played, but I don't think he'll dwell on it. He knows how to deal with a bit of adversity.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for McLaughlin. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in for Ingles. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Here's Garza. He's checked by Carter. Garza's shot is good. Garza's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Garbage Man. 1:36 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. Up and in on the layup. Garza's got 7 points in the game.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. TJ Warren comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Morris in for Anthony Edwards. Back to Wagner. Shoots. Nice jump shot. Wagner's got his second basket of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. All right, look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Mike Conley.
His assist numbers haven't been where we'd expect them to be over the past few months, and I hope that worries him too, because his ability to create assists is a big part of what makes him a complete offensive package.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
To the paint. Here's Garza. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. First free throw is good.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
Hits both from the stripe. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Wagner. Garza grabs the board. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. From deep, Conley tipped, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Timberwolves ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Warren, the pass to Anderson. And it's Morris penetrating.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling, get in the space of that offensive player. Nice.
Here's Wagner. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Makes and a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Magic up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
So for Orlando right now, Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Then there's Jalen Suggs, then there's Anthony, and it's Garbage Man in a shooting guard. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Here's Garbage Man. Offensive board. Carter can't connect from short range.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 1-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Here's Edwards. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Minnesota calls time here. Laughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 1, the Magic.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Garza. Now here's Edwards for the tie. Another miss by Minnesota.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
To the middle. Here's Carter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp smart, crisp passing.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Garbage man passes to Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For Minnesota, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off target from outside.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. The flat. The Timberwolves trail. We've got Mike Conley. Kyle Anderson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight to take the lead. He'll rebound by Garbage Man. Garbage Man's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wagner. Here's Garbage Man. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. Yes! Banchero fighting for 2.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paolo Banchero does both of those things.
Conley finds Anderson. A shot from the mid-range. He can't get that one to fall. Orlando leading. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over Anderson. Banchero no good. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Garbage Man. He's guarded by Conley. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Morris outside. No good on the 3. The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 7. Pass to Towns. Over Wagner. And there's Towns on the assist from Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor. Garbage Man passes to Wagner. Yep, that one goes.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Garza's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Morris. Carter. He's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Wagner. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Karl gets it to go.
I tell you, that's a very good effort defensively. Banchero just better offensively.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ant.
Here's Garbage Man. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Magic lead by 9.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Edwards for 3. Again, the miss by Edwards. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. Garbage Man, shot is off.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Garbage Man passes to Carter. On the wing, Suggs. Here's Garbage Man. Clock at 6. Back to Suggs. Second shot opportunity. And he can't get that one.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Garza. And here's Edwards. Goes up at the stripe. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for the Magic.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're losing by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Timberwolves dancer.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Edwards, here we go. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 19 seconds left in the game. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Oh, he nails it!
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. Outside Conley, from behind the arc. It's not going to go for him. So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this